Hey everybody, coming back at you with a couple TTMs that I have gotten over the last couple days. I'm excited to get these in, and we'll start with Mr. Steve Nicosia, who played for the Pirates, Giants, Expos, Blue Jays. He was a platoon catcher, and he started 4 of the 7 games for the Pirates in the 1979 World Series, where he was a World Series champ with them. And most notable after that, if you ever get a chance, watch the videos for the after game. There's an actual video out there talking to him about it. So after the game, fans in Baltimore came onto the field. They were trying to steal hats, gloves, equipment of the Pirates players because they had the We Are Family stars, and you can see in the video where he is punching one of the fans, and the guy balls up. He has an awesome little story on it. I'll actually put the link to that video down in the description. It's a unique story. And that was Mr. Steve Nicosia. And that was in 10 days. Next up, we have Hall of Famer Jim Otto. He played 15 seasons in the NFL, all with the Oakland Raiders. He was a 3-time Pro Bowler, 2-time first team All-Pro, a second team All-Pro, part of the NFL 100th anniversary team. He played 210 consecutive games, going back into the days with the AFL, where he was an AFL champion. He was a 9-time AFL All-Star, a 10-time first-team All-AFL, and AFL All-Time Team. And I just think these Roger Staubach cards look awesome. I know a lot of guys send these out because they just look great autographed. And that's Jim Otto, and that was in 15 days. And next up is Mr. Norm Ullman. Played for Detroit and Toronto in the NHL and in the WHA, where he finished his career. He played for the Edmonton Oilers. Regular season, he had 490 goals. 739 assists for a total of 1,229 points. Played 16 seasons, he had 16 seasons of 20 or more goals. That's what it was. And he was an 11-time All-Star, which at that point, you played in 11 All-Star games, because back in the day, you didn't necessarily have to make the All-Star team because the previous season's Stanley Cup champion played the All-Star team against the All-Star team. So you could play in an All-Star game that way. So he played in 11 All-Star games, and in 1982, as you can see right there, he became a member of the Hall of Fame, and that's Mr. Norm Ullman in 34 days. And it probably won't stand, but Darren Poopa will hold him up there. And last but not least, you've seen this one picture before, and I sent out to Mr. Greg Brown before, so this time I sent to Mr. Steve Blass to get this picture finished here. And he played his entire career with Pittsburgh. He was a 1-time All-Star. He was a World Series champ in 1971. He threw 2 complete games in that World Series, including Game 7. He spent 60 years in the Pirates organization as a player and broadcaster, which to me, with Greg Brown and Steve Blass in the booth, those were, even if the Pirates were terrible or struggling, which is the case more than not, they were a joy to watch. The Steve Blass stories were great. And he became an inaugural member of the Pittsburgh Pirates Hall of Fame. And again, that's Mr. Steve Blass. That was in 15 days. So I thank you for watching. And as always, stay safe.